MLB The Show is at the gateway to the West, St. Louis, Missouri, and lovely Busch Stadium. Tonight, a battle of two first-place squads between the San Francisco Giants and the St. Louis Cardinals. Douglas looks to push his all-time hit streak record to even greater heights. Next. Miles Michaelis gets the call for Game 1 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.5.
Next to stand in is Douglas, already holding the all-time hit streak record. He continues to carve out his place in the game's pantheon right here.
You know, Matty, whatever happens in this guy's career, regardless, whether he becomes a superstar for 15 years or fizzles away, this mark will always stay.
So now into the box is Douglas, 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Well, it'd be hard to argue that he's not the best hitter in the game right now. Aside from the hitting streak, he lays claim to the league's best batting average as well. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap.
It is gone. Holy cow. Oh, my goodness. I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
So a 2-run shot to left center. So his remarkable season continues as the Giants have taken a 2-0 lead.
Well, Dero, you know, they say records are made to be broken. And what a monster year this guy's had.
Yeah, there it is, Dan. Most are
ready to take his hacks again. Douglas lasted a 2-run homer in his last at-bat.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in a 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the brake. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
And now the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Tyler O'Neill. No hits to this point.
Tyler.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. A bouncer to the left side.
Come on, you can beat it.
Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. They trail it here 2-0. So here is Douglas. 2 RBIs already, looking for more here. First delivery to him. Hit hard up the middle. A dive, and he knocks it down. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, Dero, in a spot like
the next to bat for St. Louis, Tyler O'Neill. He's batting cleanup, but has been shut down so far at the plate. 0 for 3. Fielded cleanly. And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches to get the ground ball, and that ends the inning. So they pick up 3 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors, and no one left on base. We've played 8 full. It's the Cardinals 3 and the Giants 2.
always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. It seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The St. Louis Cardinals came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Genesis Cabrera gets the win in relief. First opened in 2006. We're at beautiful Busch Stadium in St. Louis, Missouri. Tonight, a battle of 2 first-place squads between the San Francisco Giants and the St. Louis Cardinals. Douglas looks to push his all-time hit streak record to even greater heights. Next. Adam Wainwright will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Adam Wainwright, we all know Adam Wainwright from having that big overhand curveball. His fastball has kind of come back a little bit. He's no longer...
And now in the box, Douglas already holding the all-time hit streak record. He continues to carve out his place in the game's pantheon right here.
You know, Matty, whatever happens in this guy's career, regardless whether he becomes a superstar for 15 years or fizzles away, this mark will always stand. It will always be something that other players chase. Children will learn about it in textbooks. This guy has certainly etched his place in this game's history.
So we'll take one more look, and boy, he just continues to hit the ball out of the ballpark at an alarming rate. What a year. Stepping up is Douglas. He'll be in there to start things out against Adam Wainwright.
He jumped all over breaking stuff last time up on that homer. So I got to believe in the back of his mind, he knows he's probably getting a fastball in during this sequence.
So another multi-hit game for him as he's aboard here in the top of the fourth inning. And as you see there, he's currently pacing the Giants in that category. Digging in next, Douglas singled in his last at-bat.
Hey, see you to rip it up there.
Wainwright comes set. Here's the first pitch. And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1.
You got to love guys auto-taking you 0-0 if you're on the mound. You could steal that first strike, and now you go to work, just picking them.
And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left.
It is gone. Holy cow. Oh, my goodness. I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
It's a two-run shot to straightaway left, his second home run of the game, and the Giants have opened up their lead now 4-0.
Well, Dero, you know, they say records are made to be broken, and what a monster year this guy's had.
Yeah, there it is, Dan. Most RBIs in one season. I can't begin to tell you as a former...
Here we go.
Ready to take his hacks again. Douglas blasted a two-run homer in his last at-bat.
Man, he's making a lot of noise in this one. He's feeling really locked in at the plate right now. We used to have a saying in the dugout, anybody could get two. There ain't too many guys hitting north of 2 bombs in the game in the big leagues.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Pinch hitting for the Cardinals, number 63, Edmundo.
This one's down to third. Reined in. Over to Crawford at the bag, and the force play will end the inning. Cards forced to settle for 1. 8th inning coming up. It's the Giants 4 and the Cardinals 1.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. San Francisco jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Logan Webb. Afternoon baseball now on a lazy Sunday afternoon at Busch Stadium in St. Louis. Today, a matchup of a pair of first-place teams between the San Francisco Giants and the St. Louis Cardinals. Douglas will try to write his name in history books and break the single-season home run record. Next, Dakota Hudson, a right-hander out of Tennessee, will be the starting pitcher. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this is a very unique pitcher. He is really tough to hit when runners get into scoring position, and that's one of the reasons why he doesn't give up many runs. We'll see if he can continue to do that in this one.
Next, it'll be Douglas, already holding the all-time hit streak record. He continues to carve out his place in the game's pantheon right here.
You know, Matty, whatever happens in this guy's career, regardless whether he becomes a superstar for 15 years or fizzles away, this mark will always stand. It will always be something that other players chase. Children will learn about it in textbooks. This guy has certainly etched his place in this game's history.
So a 3-run blast to deep center here. So his remarkable season continues as the Giants have now taken a 3-0 lead.
Man, you could see the center fielder tracking the ball the entire way. He thought he had it, and he might tell you he should have had it, but he just couldn't bring it back into the yard. Sometimes it's a game of inches.
Top of the third set to get underway, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Douglas. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat it. He's had a rough couple innings. He's going to have to find a way, whether it be mechanically or mentally.
Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left.
It is gone. Holy cow. Oh, my goodness. I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
A solo shot here to left, his second of the game, and that'll give San Francisco a 5-0 lead. So we'll take one more look, and boy, he just continues to hit the ball out of the ballpark at an alarming rate. What a year. Now to the plate, the pitcher, John Lester, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
They've gotten a gut punch to start this game. There's no doubt about this, but that's when you have to turn the scoreboards off. Everybody do their job one at bat at a time.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Digging in will be Douglas. He'll match up with John Lester now to lead off the inning.
Yeah, Matt, and going back to that last at-bat when he hit the homer, that was a fastball that was up in the zone. This guy likes the ball up in the zone, so if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking try to keep the ball at the knees and below.
Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left.
It is gone. Holy cow. Oh, my goodness. I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
So a solo shot down the line in left, his third home run of the ball game, and the lead is now 7-2.
Well, talk about having a day. 3 home runs in one game. We've heard about the hat trick in hockey, but it's awfully hard to do that in the baseball game.
So they've batted around, and again, here is Douglas as he'll bat for the second time in the inning.
Work it ahead.
First pitch coming, here it is. This is line to left, and he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
Boy, that would look like a cinch extra base hit.
Next to hit, Bo Duke, who came around to score last time after reaching on an error.
Duke.
He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. 5 innings complete. Giants on top, 13-2. Now a guy we've been marveling at all game, Douglas. And he's got a very real opportunity at making some history here.
Come on, big guy. Come on,
Ready
buddy.
to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. The throw into second.
He's safe.
Well, they don't get much bigger than that one right there. He's now tied the single-season base hit record.
Oh, man, what an amazing year he's had so far. One more base hit, and he'll have an unprecedented season. Stay tuned, everybody.
Stepping in next, Douglas. He, of course, has launched 3 balls over the fence in this one and possibly looking for number 4 here. Fastball in there for a called strike. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Wow, that ball was hit hard. Good
And
job.
now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. And that one will put him over the top. He's now broken the single-season hit record. His crowd is going crazy, as they should, recognizing the historic magnitude of really an unbelievable accomplishment.
You realize how hard it is to break the single-season hit record? You're facing lefties, righties, starters, relievers. This is one powerhouse season that he's had. Yep, just another successful day at the office for these guys. But this one has a little bit of added significance, as that's win number 82 for them on the year, so they're assured of finishing the season with a winning record.
16-5 in this one today. San Francisco posted a 3-run first